What's going on, guys? Captain Richard Hajecki. We are here on June 28th. It's a Friday. Usually don't fish many Fridays, but we had the guys from Fish USA out today gathering some content, doing a little fishing. It was a great day. Left the dock around 5:30 this morning. Didn't go far. Set down in about 70 foot of water. Noticed a bunch of bait on the bottom. And there was hooks flying through them on the birds. So we sat down, started setting tackle. Kept it very simple today. Fishing was very good, so no need to get creative, no need to put too much in the water. There's only two guys, my brother and myself, on board. Most of the day we stuck with a 5-rod program. We did slide out a few coppers just to get some content off of those coppers and to give the guys a chance to fight a fish on copper to kind of understand what that's like. Like I said, we started in shallow, pulled some fish off that bait first thing in the morning, but I think those fish kind of slid off a little deeper and got into their preferred temperatures after that morning bite. Primarily worked 120 to 170. Downriggers anywhere from 65 to 110. Our 65-75 rigger both had cheaters on there that are pinned 10 feet above them with a rubber band. Our deep rigger had meat. We had a spoon diver, we had a meat diver. Some of the spoons that we did very well on today. This is the gold UVL white from Fish USA. I ran this on the 65 rigger. I ran it mupped, back about 20 on the bottom. On the top we just had a regular cheater length. That fired numerous times today. On our 75 rigger, we had that custom moonshine that's been real good for us all year. Fire that was going 75 down. That was mupped as well on that rigger. And then on our deep rigger, we ran meat. So we ran regular meat on that rigger all day. We started out with a bullfrog. That died. Brought it up. Found that we got cracked off on our Twinkie. Put down a milkman paddle with a Twinkie. That took a few fish. The head got damaged on that one. Pulled that one, and then we put down a green paddle because on the diver the green paddle was going real well. That never took a bite for us. Spoon divers we had. Let's see here. Gold Seasick, that was going first thing in the morning. Then we switched over to just a regular geezer, and that went really well for us. Unfortunately, a muskrat chewed my Smart Troll transducer cable on the transom of my boat, so I had no idea where they were running. First thing in the morning, we did have some bites back 180 on a 2 setting. Now my reels are not full by any means. Later in the day, both divers were firing at 250. Where they were, I have no clue. I'm guessing they were in that 80-foot range. The other diver was pulling a big green chip with a Twinkie rig on that. That one had our deep rig tackle strips in them. I believe something like that was in the head of that one. We also had that one going on a 400 copper. That took our one fish on that, and then we pulled that out of the water. Took the no fun rod out. But the 350 fired with a meat rig as well, pulling a deep rig tackle. So we had real stuff in the water. We had the fake stuff in the water. The fake stuff at the end of the day took our best fish. Not sure if there's a rhyme or reason behind that, but I believe that was a 250 diver. We took a lot of shots on that diver with the deep rig tackle fake cut bait. So if you don't have any of that stuff, I have a video about the fake cut bait deal, and I advise you to just throw a few packs in the boat. Just, you know, if for anything else, if you run out of meat on a trip, it's a great option. If you're smoking fish, there's no reason to go through 15, 20 pieces of meat in a day when that'll do just as good. So keep that in mind. But we had a great day. We got some great content. So look towards Fish USA to be putting some of that stuff out in the near future. And we hope to do a little more with them moving forward. It seems like they had a good time, got some good content. So I want to thank those guys for coming out. I want to thank those guys for all the support over the years. And we'll be back out the rest of the weekend, guys. We'll be back with some fishing reports. Let's see here. Biggest fish today, we had a 22-pound king and a 13-pound steelhead. So some jumbos out there. All right, guys, stay tuned, and we'll be back the rest of the weekend with reports.